I'm back on Tuesday, like 2 weeks later. Got my breaker bar in from Harbor Freight, 17-inch versus the 9-inch ratchet that I was working with. I sprayed PB Blaster on both bolts. Call me weird, but I want to try and get this on the first try for all the trouble that it gave me. Okay, let's give her a go. Elbows. There's just not enough. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh. I'm not sure what that was. Did that break? Is there a specific way that I'm going backwards with this thing? Oh wait. It's like it's a freaking ratchet, right? Is that how that works? It's actually turning. Yeah! Oh, that's a good sound. Give me more of that. Oh, music to my squeaky ears. That might be loose. Yeah, there we go. Oh, lost the bolt, but I could care less. Bolt 1 down. Bolt number 2, which I'm going up now, so I don't have anything to brace this on. Leverage. That's all it was. Just that ratchet was too short, that's it. Did the trick. 9-inch ratchet for the loss. I should make a song out of that. Yeah, Dreamer. Safety glasses, really good idea. There's rust coming, falling all off of here. Good idea on the gloves too. Sorry I can't remember your name of who posted that one. Someone told me to put on some gloves. Might save my hand from getting knocked around from the last video. So, also get a suggestion. These are just some cheapy gloves that I got from the garden center. I think they're gardening gloves. But I don't know if anyone remembers, but I think these kind of gloves originally came out as BMX gloves for mountain bikers. My brother had a pair of Fox gloves. They were really, really cool looking. Actually, they were so cool looking, that was the only reason that I would ever want to really do mountain biking, is just to be able to wear those gloves, because at the time there was nothing like them. They were, you know, motorcycle gloves for bikes. A lot thinner, really comfortable, better feel. Great idea. Oh, the bolt's moving. The back half of the bolt is moving with this. Close. No cigar. There we go. Want to see what it looks like with a man who's pleased with himself? Right here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Didn't need the heat. For the time being, I'm going to leave this on here until I get the other side of the exhaust off. And then, but in the meantime, I will spray these down with PB Blaster just to try and get some lube up in there. And, I should call that done. Step 1, at least. I'm just kidding, I didn't get it in my mouth. See, this is where safety glasses pay for themselves. You don't have to worry about getting this junk in your eyes. I have two. Some only have one, some have none, but I actually have two. My tripod isn't tall enough. I only got like a 4-foot tripod. So there's really no good way of showing this. Okay, next step is to get the heat shield off. There are 6 screws with hex heads, and those 6 are 10 millimeter. This is the hard part I was talking about. There's really no good way of getting this guy out, because the fan hits the top of there, and then this engine mount catches there, and you can't take it out because of the pipe. This last pipe is about right there, so there's no way of getting it up and over that pipe, because this whole housing or heat shield is concave and wraps around this exhaust header. So I really hate to do this, but I'm going to bend the part. I'm going to take a suggestion I got on Mazda 66.net. I think it was Prince Valorum. It said just bend it. You know what would be really smart? This is aluminum if I wore gloves. Best guy working on his car listing airplanes. Oh, why am I digging into that hose? Crappity crap. Yep, it's not going back. It's the right stupid hose. Okay, so whoever suggested this, you can die. Alright. You have to get the header off from the downpipe from the bottom. The heads of the bolt are on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bolts on the exhaust manifold. You got your EGR and your O2 sensor. Probably going to need to take off the O2 sensor first before you, well, the O2 sensor and the EGR before you even try and go at any of the bolts connecting this guy. Okay, I got my O2 sensor socket. O2 sensors have a cutout. This one's fairly large for a cutout. Usually they're a little bit smaller. It's just so that the O2 sensor wire can come out of here while you get to it. And I think I can actually get to it from the top. Okay, I got the O2 sensor. Okay, so the EGR pipe is 7/8. Actually, I got lucky. I only had to loosen it a little bit, and then the rest just comes right off. Really easy to get off, but you guys up north, if that gets rusted shut, you're going to have a time with that. There's 10 exhaust manifold bolts, 12 millimeter. And these actually are, these must be torqued down really light, because I'm not left-handed, but I can break that with my left hand. It's got lock washers on it, so those might have to be replaced. Next step is get under the car, get the downpipe off from underneath. Okay, I'm about to run out of tape, so this is about the most I'm going to get done today. Anyway, I will be so happy if I can just get this exhaust manifold off and the downpipe off. The downpipe has 3 bolts, and you have to get at those from underneath. Once you take that off, the downpipe will slip right off, and then you can finish loosening up the exhaust headers, the header bolts, and the header will come off. Then you've got your downpipe and header off. Another thing is that I don't have an extension. You need a pretty long extension. And you can get your hands up in there, but you really do need an extension, probably at least 7 to 9 inches of extension to get in there. And this is what I was able to cobble together from my extension pieces. I just put extension on extension, and that seems to fit, so I'm hoping that's going to be enough. I'm just about out of tape, so this is going to do it for today. Rest assured I will get this header off and the downpipe off today. Pipe. Can't really see it because of the sun, so those are 14mm screws, and I was able to break them, so now I just have to take it off. Now all I have to do is take off the 2 bolts on the exhaust hanger, and the reason you leave the exhaust hanger on is so that the whole downpipe doesn't come out, fall on your face when you take those downpipe bolts out. So as you can see, it's really rigged because I just didn't care, and this car is going to be sitting for a long time, I got a feeling, so that's how it be, folks. And there's my safety glasses. Good stuff. Okay. I've been waiting for this for a while. There we go. And now that will obviously just slip out right here somehow, some way, over the rainbow.